Hey guys, it's Sharon, and I am back with a let's fix my hair first, with a Dollar Tree haul. Um, uh, oh, should I start over? No, let's just keep going. Let's just keep trying. I'll show you right away. If you haven't seen my latest Temu haul, these really cute. Oh God, I'll get even closer. Look at the cute bunnies. Oh my golly, they're so cute. So hopefully the Temu haul is out by now. This is going to be a much shorter video, and it may actually load. The Temu haul has been loading for 2 days. And that's on YouTube. So on YouTube, when you put a video in, it goes through processing and prepping, processing, uploading in some order. But it can take a really long time, and it can be like that. Who knows? It is up to the YouTube gods to decide how quickly the videos will load. Okay. We'll just wait and see. Anyway, in the meantime, so I did a really big Temu haul, and my order came actually quite late, more than a week late. Maybe 2 weeks late? I mean, it was pretty late for them because they kind of pride themselves on being within 2 days or 10 days, 2 weeks or 10 days, something like that, of the order. And all of my other orders have come in like that. This one, not so much. And so I tell you on the video whether or not they actually abide by the we will honor you with $5 if it doesn't come in on time. So take a look at that one and you'll see. I can't ruin the suspense. Anyway, so I have a Dollar Tree haul for you today. Not a really big one. It's kind of small, but I have the urge to share. I like to share. So I'm going to jump in. I'll jump in. You know that I have been making, if you've seen the other videos, you know that I've been making these dryer mats, dish dryer mats. And so they're, you know, the dish dryer on one side and and then I've been doing the sewing and on this side. And I'm really enjoying making these. They are addictive. They are so addictive. So here are just two random ones that I pulled from what I've been making. So what I use for those are these dish dryer mats. And I really like this blue right now for, you know, I just feel springy to me. So at the Dollar Tree, I picked up two of this, well, it's not really blue. It's like a blue-green. Seafoam green. I'll call it seafoam green. Picked up two of those, and then I found two of the gray and navy blue. I thought the navy blue might look nice as I start to do ones for summer, and do maybe some water themed ones. Although I think the seafoam would look good too. But so navy, and then red, because shockingly it won't be too long before I have to start working on Christmas. Isn't that fun? Kind of is. I love Christmas, so you know, the more Christmas time. So, but this was interesting. So it won't be too long before I'm working on Halloween too, fall and Halloween. You know, when you're a crafter, you always have to work kind of ahead of the seasons, and that honestly is something I'm just learning. You know, as far as the craft shows, I've only been doing them not even a year now. So, it's a learning curve. It is a definite learning curve. That last one was quite a learning curve. So we've had a couple of good shows, and we've had a couple of, you know, nothing shows. Some of those for good reason. Some of those, you know, who knows. So that's kind of, I think that's the life of a crafter. If you're trying to do that full time, you really need the extra spaces to sell. I have all of my products on Facebook Marketplace, but it doesn't really bring in people looking for the crafts. So I will be opening an Etsy shop just so I can sell my product, because it's you know, it's important. If I'm going to make it, I need to sell it. Anyway, so I wanted to show, I was looking for something for Halloween. That's how I got all this started. I was looking for the the dryer mats for Halloween, and I did find black ones, which I was really excited about. However, I want you to notice, I don't know if you can notice from there, the difference between the two. So they're lined up on top. It's hard to show you that they are lined up perfectly on top. And on the bottom, it's probably, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's like an extra half an inch on all of the other ones. And this one's just a tad short. And so what I wanted to do, since I have you here, since we're all together, I thought I would see if they're supposed to be the same. They're supposed to be the same. But let's take a look at how similar they are. So I've got, the gray one open, which is the same size as the ones I've been doing. And the black one, which is really only a smidge smaller. But all of the black ones there were this size, exactly this size. They were all like a half an inch smaller. So let's see, when we put them up. Okay. We're gonna put them back to back. So, it's weird because when they're like this, yeah. Can you see how much of a difference that is there? Lengthwise, no difference at all. So I don't know. I don't know that, because it looks to me like it's only about half an inch. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I do know, if you're looking at massively producing something, that extra half an inch that you're saving by making them just a half inch smaller actually produces huge results. Kind of interesting. Okay, moving on. I picked up some of these. They are Little Brit's favorite, and tomorrow is his birthday. We did go, I think you all knew that we had talked about this. He was getting a new phone. We did go last night. We went to the Apple store and got him his new phone, and he understands that's really his big present. I mean, we're taking him on this, we're going to Kings Dominion tomorrow. But his big thing was, pretty much his only thing, was a new phone, because it was expensive. So, okay, I may have a few other little things for him. But, we were going to go with the low-end Apple, which is an SE, but it's tiny. It's really much, when you look at when you compare them to the other phones, it's like 4.75 inches as opposed to 6.1, and that makes a big difference. And it still has the bars on the top and bottom, whereas none of the other ones do. So it really expands your screen. It expands your screen quite a bit. And as upset as I have been with Apple over the 14 and the storage issues, which, even though we did figure out how to handle it by, if you saw that video, by getting in and deleting all of the old videos, and there were thousands. That's why I had no storage left. They also, apparently, when I had updated to the 16 point blah, 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 whatever that newest one is, they were like replicating videos. It was videos upon videos of the same things. And I don't know whether that is a 14 issue, whether that is just an Apple issue, whether that has something to do with the newest updates or the whatever it is. Finding how to delete your videos is not intrinsic. It is not easy. It is not simple, which is why I included that video. So if you need to do that, sorry, I'm going to shift again. Y'all know this chair. So if you need to open up your storage or delete some of that old stuff, and I think it deleted a lot more, because my storage, my photo storage was at like I think I was saying it was like 200 and some ridiculousness. And I mean, honestly, it was telling me that I was storing more than 300 gigabytes on a 256 gigabyte phone. Now, the truth is, when it says 256, there is more on there. There just is. I mean, there's like wiggle room. There's space for things to fit. I don't know how to sort of explain that, but there is. but I don't know that there's almost 50 additional gigabytes. So it was saying that there were things that weren't there. It hadn't updated all of the apps that I had deleted, that once I switched the phones, I was like, well, I never touched these, and I haven't touched them in years. So let's just get them off my phone like old clothes. I haven't worn this, and I haven't worn it in years because it doesn't fit. You know, apps are the same way. Sometimes they just stop fitting. Anyway, so getting rid of all that, but it was all being stored still on the phone, which was the weirdest thing. I know that I had it set that everything should delete after a certain amount of time, but it wasn't. So again, if you're having storage issues, please go back and watch that video, and watch the link that I provided in the video. Those guys are great, and they really simply walk you through how to find where all your stuff that you've deleted is still being stored, and just getting rid of that. So the 230 some gigabytes that it said I had in pictures, when I dumped all the trash, that went down to, I'm not kidding, 5. Because everything's supposed to be loaded to the cloud. I pay, a very good fee to store terabytes on the cloud. And so everything should have been on the cloud. And then I, pull it down when I want to. You just see thumbnails. So it really did. It went from more than 230 something, down to 5. That certainly freed up some space on my phone. Now I'm well under 100 gigabytes being used, which was the transfer from the old phone, and some of the new things that I put on there makes perfect sense to me. That made perfect sense to me. The other one did not. Thus the frustrated, crazy, what the heck did Apple do to my phone? Okay, moving on. Enough about the phone. It's all fixed. I'm happy. Let me show you what else I got at Dollar Tree. So I found these awesome butterfly die cuts. I had actually seen someone else haul these. I don't remember who. But I had looked for them and hadn't found them before. And of course, that new Dollar Tree that is suddenly sprouting all sorts of fabulous things had these. They had all of these. Remember, I couldn't find this lovely seafoam. My lovely friend Catherine offered to see if she had some in her store, and then they popped up at this one. So, yeah, you just never know. You never know. Anyway, the butterfly die cuts, they are, by the way, lovely. They've got like that metallic look to them, and they're all different sizes, and they're really cute. What else did I find? I found these K-Bell socks. They are so stinking cute, and they're a good company. These are not cheap socks. These are expensive socks. I haven't looked them up. I should look them up. I'll look them up. But I think they sell for like $12 or more in the store, I think. But look how cute that is. Bunny bait. Yeah, and it's the carrot. That was really cute. And then, and they're women's. And look at this one. I know I've seen these in the store. They're the mermaid look. And the bottom of them, oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. If you can find those. They had others too. I just picked up these two. But they had several others of the K-Bell designs that were adorable. I was just like, I really don't need any more socks. These were just too cute not to get. I mean, seriously. What else did I pick up? I got some new toothpaste. This Crest White. I really do like this one quite a bit. And for $1.25, this one is Stain Eraser Mint Splash. So, yeah, I do really like this one. So that was a deal. This one, I actually pulled this piece off. But this, I'll put it back together. There we go. So I found this this Care Pack first aid kit. This is a nice little first aid kit. It's nice. This is quality. This is not Greenbrier. This is not that Greenbrier is not, decent quality these days, because it's getting better and better. But this is a really good, good quality. This is heavy duty case, and you get this cute little, if I can open it. I can't open it. Maybe that's what's I'm gonna get it open. Okay, So inside you just have, simple things like alcohol wipes and different types of bandages and things, but it's perfect. A little gauze. It's perfect to carry in your purse. It's nice and slim, compact, and strong enough that it's not going to open, which is always my pet peeve when things like this just open up and spill all over my purse. That's annoying. But you got this little travel size. I definitely want to go buy more of these. I just really think this is a great thing for little Bert to carry in his backpack. And it's a great thing for my husband to carry in his back pocket because he's always scratching himself. Although for him, we actually keep a full-sized first aid kit. That man. Okay, and then honestly, it was very small. 2 more things. I found these amazing Mandalorian sticker books. They are so cool. So if you look at that was somebody slamming the door upstairs. I don't know why. I'm not going to go investigate. I have a tween in the house. Pray for me. Okay. So we have this cute little Mandalorian, and this is adorable. This is really adorable. So I have been working a little bit behind the scenes. Eventually I will finish it. I may never finish it. A Mandalorian little golden book for little Brit. Look at these stickers. They're absolutely fabulous. And all of the different ones of Baby Grogu. So anyway, this is just more pieces that I can put in there and add in. And they had this one and this one. And they are different. Sometimes you go to Dollar Tree and they have different covers, and then you look inside and it's really the exact same thing. It's just a different cover. Don't you hate it when they do that? Magazines do that sometimes too. And I just think it's like a bait and switch thing. I hate that. But this one's not. This one is absolutely different. And look at these cute ones in here. So different stickers, different pictures, different options. Really cute. I like this kind of scenery piece, and its quality. I mean, when you feel it, this is quality paper, which is, again, this is made by, it is made by Greenbrier. So Greenbrier can make, the good quality stuff when they want to. That's it. That's my entire haul. Are you shocked? 17 minutes. And that's with a story. Sorry, it cracks me up. So that's it. That's all I've got for you today. That's my little Dollar Tree haul. But I found some fun things, and I was super excited about the socks. So I hope you're having a great evening. It's Friday night, thank goodness. And tomorrow we are off to King's Dominion. I'll do a little video there. How's that? Should I do a little video there? Say hi to everybody. And maybe take you into some of the stores. That might be fun. Because I don't go on rides. I do not go on rides. My back cannot take rides. I'm not done with my stories. I'll tell you another story before I let you go. Like I can hold you. When I was 18, a friend of mine and I were in Richmond, Virginia. We were looking for prom dresses. So it was probably this time of year, because I think prom was in May. And we were in the weirdest car accident. So my friend's car, let's say her car is here, and there was a car here, and a car here, and a car back here, and a car here. So this person hit this person, and then there was this sort of bouncing. We just kind of got caught. We were I think at the front of it, because my friend was able to hold on to her brake and not hit the person in front of us. But we just kept getting bam, bam, as the people behind us were. I do not know if anyone behind us was hurt. Honestly, once the ambulances kind of came, I don't think they really were. And I was very thin back then. I was very thin. I was 18 and I was slender, and but the back of my seat broke. So I was wearing my seatbelt, but the back of my seat broke, and I've kind of had permanent back problems since. Super fun. But that was the weirdest thing, and we did eventually go to a lawyer, not about the cars, it was an accident, and that was what it was. They the insurance all kicked in. But about the seat, and we were able to find out that at that time, this was not recent. We'll just say that this was recent. At that time, it was a known problem. That the seats would actually break, and that's how people were being injured. And it was interesting that we had never heard that. In this day and age, you couldn't keep that quiet, I don't think. There'd be enough people injured, and there had apparently been. The ambulances, doctors, they all knew about it. The lawyer was able to find out about it relatively quickly. It was a known issue, and the lawyer didn't want to go and argue that. He did not want to go up against the big car companies, at least the lawyer that I had. I would have been okay doing it because I was 18 and I was mad. But that was. It's just really interesting to see that was how it was. I honestly don't know if that's still how it is. I do know that the ambulance workers had told me that because of the impact, and my friend her seat did not break, but she was a little bitty person. I mean, and I'm not talking about someone who's has dwarfism or she just was a small person, and so she did not. I know that sounded, but anyway, she's a small person. She's very petite. Very, very petite person, and so her seat did not break. Lucky me. And anyway, so there's my story. There's my story for the night. You get lots of stories out of me. I had to extend it at least to get into a 20-minute time. I hope if y'all didn't want to hear that, you just fast forwarded it. Anyway, have a great evening. Have a great time tonight, tomorrow, whenever you watch it. I appreciate you tuning in and listening to me ramble on sometimes. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll share what I see in these stores while the other ones are off on their crazy rocket ships of I can't think of the word. Okay, that's really sad. Roller coasters. There we go. Sorry, it was the last day of book fair. My brain is fried. I was there very late, putting everything away, because book fair doesn't pack up itself. Someone has to do it, and it's just me. So, which is no problem. I love handling books, but it's just, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go with that, and I will see you all later. Thanks for being with me. Cheers.